If you have worked hard for years and still are not rich, this is not about effort, and it never truly was. Yesterday, we learned that suffering is not required to evolve. Today, we uncover the hidden law that decides whether your effort builds real wealth or simply builds more of the same lack, faster than before. Modern manifestation tells you to work harder, hustle longer, push through every block you meet, and simply try again with more force. But effort was never the missing piece, and no one ever fully told you why. The Hermeticists knew the real variable, and it was never how hard you tried or how long you suffered for it. They called it the law of polarity, one of 7 ancient principles standing behind everything you now call your reality. Wealth and lack are not two separate forces at war with each other, fighting for control of your life. They are the same single scale, and you have simply been standing on the wrong end of it. Before this teaching ends, you will know exactly why your effort has not been converting into money, no matter how disciplined you have been. You will know the one shift that makes the same effort count. This is not a new hustle on top of the old one. It is a new direction for the effort you carry. Read that sentence again. For years, you were taught only the fragment of a larger teaching. Just think positive, and wealth will eventually come. But positive thinking without direction is only a fraction of the whole Hermetic system. Torn loose from what once made it work, it was never designed to function alone, and that is why it keeps failing you. The whole system says something larger, and once you truly hear it, it changes everything that follows after it, permanently. The all is mind, and you are an individualized portion of that same infinite mind, carrying its full creative power inside you right now, exactly as you already are, without needing to earn that power first. You have felt this before, working, saving, trying, and still watching the gap between your effort and your actual outcome refuse to close, no matter how hard you pushed against it. That gap has a name that nobody ever gave you. And today, you are finally going to learn it, and what to do about it. Stay with me, all the way through this teaching. This changes how you see every dollar that has ever slipped quietly through your hands, and how you will build every dollar still on its way to you, starting today, starting in this exact moment, with the exact same effort you already carry inside you right now. Picture an old thermostat mounted on the wall of a quiet room. It does not fight the cold to create heat, and it does not battle winter to force in summer. It simply slides one dial to a different degree on the very same scale. Wealth and lack work in your mind exactly the same way. The Hermeticists called this the principle of polarity, one of the 7 laws behind the Kabbalion. Everything has 2 poles, but those poles are not enemies fighting for control of you. They are one single thing, measured only at different degrees, the same way heat and cold sit on one shared scale, never 2 separate ones. Your own brain confirms this if you know where to look for the evidence. Neuroscientists call it cognitive reappraisal, the mind's ability to take one identical fact and reframe it into a completely different emotional degree. Broke and building are not different data points at all. They are simply 2 appraisals of the very same situation, nothing more. Let this sink in. Think of it as a dimmer switch mounted quietly in your mind, not a simple light switch with only 2 harsh positions. Your mind does not flip suddenly between rich and poor, on and off. Like a switch, it slides continuously along one circuit, and every action you take moves that slider, whether you notice it or not. Modern manifestation teaches only the fragment. Add more effort, add more hustle, push the slider forward with sheer force of will. The whole Hermetic system reveals the missing correction to that fragment. Effort applied at the wrong degree does not move you forward at all. It only repeats the same tired setting, only now it repeats it faster. Two people can work identical hours at identical jobs for identical pay and still walk away with two completely different results. One is speaking from the degree of not enough, so every dollar that arrives is measured against a deeper, older lack. The other speaks from already provided for, and that same dollar builds instead of leaking away. This is the myth versus the reality of hard work, and the two rarely ever match. The myth says more hours will always equal more money, without exception, without question. The reality is that hours applied from the wrong degree simply produce a faster, harder version of the same lack you started this year with. The all contains every degree on this entire scale at once, from complete scarcity to complete abundance, existing simultaneously, without contradiction, without conflict, without ever canceling itself out. And because your own mind is an individualized portion of that same infinite mind, you already carry full and permanent access to every single degree on it. You were never stuck. Here is your practical takeaway for today, and it costs only a moment of honesty. Before your next money decision, pricing something, sending an invoice, or asking for what you are worth, pause and name out loud which degree you speak from, not enough, or already provided for. Only take the action from the second one, always. Now let's put this to work together, step by step, starting right now. Come into this with me, because understanding the dial changes absolutely nothing on its own, until you actually learn how to move it yourself, today, in your own life, in your own hands, in the very next section of this teaching. Come into stillness with me now, wherever you are, exactly as you are, without needing to change anything about this moment first. Let your shoulders drop, let your breath slow all the way down, and let go, just for these next few minutes, of every dollar figure you have been chasing in your mind since this morning began. Feel the ground beneath you, steady and unmoving, holding you exactly where you need to be right now, in this exact moment. You are not behind. You are not late. You are simply about to move 1 degree on a dial you have always had full and complete access to, whether you remember that access or not. Know this, completely, without reservation, without doubt, without needing proof first. The same mind that holds the entire universe in perfect patient order is the very same mind expressing itself through you, right now, in this exact breath, in this exact room, in this exact ordinary moment, without exception, without ever having once left you. I release the belief that I have not tried hard enough, because I know now clearly that this was never true, not once, not for a single day. I release the quiet shame of working, and still somehow feeling behind everyone else around me, as if my effort itself had failed me. Let it go. I release the old degree, the one quietly built on not enough, the one I never consciously chose but carried anyway, silently, for years, and I stopped feeding it with more of the same effort it was never designed to use. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever again for the rest of my life. I release the identity of someone who struggles with money permanently and completely, right now, in this exact moment, without ever looking back again. That identity was never truly who I am. It was only a setting I quietly inherited long ago, without ever once stopping to question whether it was even mine to keep. I am not someone who fails at wealth, and I never truly was, no matter what the evidence once seemed to quietly say. I am an individualized portion of a mind that has never once, in all of time, run out of anything it has ever created or will ever go on to create. Feel your identity shift now, degree by degree, quietly, steadily, patiently, away from struggle, and towards someone who simply has not arrived yet, but who is already, unmistakably, visibly on the way there, closer with every single breath you take in this exact moment, closer than you have ever been in your life. Hold this in mind, gently, but firmly, and let it settle deep, past the surface of old doubt. The version of you that is already provided for exists on this exact same scale, far closer than you currently believe, one single degree at a time, simply waiting for you to turn and face it directly. I am someone who is building, brick by brick, degree by degree, day after day, without needing to rush or force any of it. Not someone who is behind, not someone who has failed. I am someone who is building, at exactly the right pace, on exactly the right degree of this scale, today and always. Now bring your attention to money itself, directly and honestly, without flinching away from it or softening the truth even slightly. Every price you have ever undercharged, every ask you have ever quietly swallowed instead of speaking clearly, came from that same degree of not enough and nowhere else, not from your actual worth. I release pricing from fear, completely and permanently, today and for all the days that quietly follow, and I release asking from apology, completely and permanently, once and for all. I speak instead from already provided for, and I let that one degree, and only that degree, set the number I finally confidently say. Know this clearly, and let it replace the old story completely. Money is not chasing you away because you have not worked hard enough, and it never truly was about effort at all. It has simply been unable to find its way to you, at the degree you were quietly, unknowingly standing on for so long. Feel the shift happening now, in real time, in this exact breath, in this exact room, without needing to force it. The same invoice, the same offer, the same simple ask, spoken from a different degree, lands out in the world in a completely different way than it ever has before, and keeps landing that way. I am worth the exact number I have been afraid to say out loud for far too long, for far too many years, in far too many quiet rooms. I speak it now, clearly, confidently, from already provided for, and never again from the old, familiar degree of not enough, not today, not ever again. Now bring your attention to your effort itself, honestly, without judgment, without shame, without flinching away from the truth of it fully. It was never wasted, not one single hour of it. It was simply pointed at the wrong end of the dial, and every hour only repeated the same tired setting, over and over again. I release the belief that more hours alone will fix this problem for me, once and for all. No matter how tired that belief has quietly made me over the years and years, I redirect the hours I already have, the ones I am already spending, toward the one degree that finally lets them truly, meaningfully count. Same hands, new direction. Know this, and hold it close, gently, without ever letting it go again. The work you have already done was never the failure, not a single day of it, not a single hour. It was only practice, applied on the wrong setting for a while. And now you know precisely which way to finally turn the dial forward. I am the cause. My degree is the effect. I choose the degree today, right now, in this exact moment, deliberately, consciously, without hesitation, without waiting for permission from anyone. And I let my same effort, the effort I already have and already give, finally begin to build something entirely new and lasting. Now bring this teaching into your actual day, starting today, not someday, not eventually, not once things finally feel easier. Before your next money decision, whatever it is, name your current degree out loud, clearly, honestly, not enough, or already provided for, and choose your action accordingly every single time, without fail, always. Only ever take the action from the second one, every single time, without exception, without negotiating with yourself, in the quiet moment, before you speak or decide. This one simple habit, repeated daily, quietly, consistently, is the practical takeaway that finally closes the gap between your effort and your outcome for good, starting today. Try it today. Feel how different an action taken from already provided for feels inside your body, compared to one taken from fear alone, compared to one taken from lack or old shame. Your body has always known this difference quietly, even when your mind did not yet notice it, or believe it, or fully trust it. Hold this in mind for the rest of today, and let it settle in slowly, completely, without rushing any part of it. You are not fighting lack anymore, not ever again, not for one more day. You are simply moving one degree at a time toward the wealth that was always quietly, patiently available to you all along. I am ready now to move up this scale, degree by degree, steadily, confidently, without rushing, and without hesitating even once along the way, starting with the very next choice I make, in the very next hour of this exact day, and every single day that quietly follows it, from here forward. Say this with me. I am not broken. I was simply set to the wrong degree for a while, without ever choosing it consciously or knowing any better at the time. And today, right now, in this exact moment, I choose an entirely new one for myself, deliberately, completely, and permanently, starting now. Say this with me. Wealth and lack are one single scale, not two separate battles fought endlessly against each other, and I alone choose exactly where I stand on it, starting from this exact moment forward, degree by degree, day by day, choice by quiet choice, from this point on, always. Say this with me. My effort was never wasted, not for a single day, not for a single hour, not for a single ounce of it, not once. I now aim it correctly, clearly, deliberately, toward the exact degree that finally lets all of it truly count, starting now and continuing forward from here. Say this with me. I do not fight lack anymore, and I never truly have to fight it again, not for the rest of my life, not for one more single day. I simply move past it now, calmly, steadily, 1 degree, 1 choice, 1 single day at a time, without struggle, without force. Say this with me. I am an individualized portion of a mind that already permanently contains abundance in full, without limit, without condition, without exception of any kind, and I have always quietly carried that same abundance within me, whether I remembered it clearly or not, until this exact day. Say this with me, one final time, today, completely, without holding anything back at all. I act only from the degree of already provided for, because the all that provides for the entire universe, without exception, without limit, provides through me as well, always, completely, unmistakably, starting now and continuing forward without end. Your effort was never the problem. The degree you were applying it from was. Move the degree, and the same hands doing the same work finally start building something entirely different, starting today. Do not just hear this. Inscribe it. Type I am in the comments to anchor this new degree into the matrix today, and share this with someone ready to remember who they are. Subscribe, because a new law, a new key, arrives here every single day, without fail. The all is mind, and so quietly, completely, unmistakably, are you exactly as you already are.